First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Hey, you all right?
I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
And this competitor is getting the opportunity of a lifetime.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Bach!
Daxton, 0-12 in professional fights and one draw that was overturned to a loss.
Of course. After rumors and an eventful draft, this man is ready to make his WWE debut. I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft pick is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack of the draft will soon be nothing but a speed bump in what will likely be a long and fruitful WWE career.
A career that should start with flattening Adrian Buck, who drew the short straw to end up as sacrificial roadkill.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent, big right hand, gets out of the way of that one. Axe kick, moon,
Connects. Saw it coming. Moonsault.
incredible agility.
And don't just look at that as showing off. The revolution involved in that move makes the impact so much more devastating.
That gets your attention.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Pops up their opponent.
Pop-up powerbomb.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Only getting one out of that pin.
Premature to try to end things now.
No, he's got him where he wants him. Here we go. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Oh, look out.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
He's able to reverse it.
And avoids taking any damage.
Oh, what a kick.
Collar and elbow.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Boom! He took a vicious hit there.
Oh, gosh, I hope we've got medical staff standing by.
Yeah, it sure looks like we'll need him.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
And out at ringside is not the place you want to be grounded. Oh, suicide dive! Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Into the barricade.
Destruction on
Uranagi. And he slides him back to the mat. Oh, and a wicked clothesline. Oh, boom, what a kick. Buck comes right back at him.
Pops up their opponent.
Pop-up powerbomb. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
That'll stop you in your tracks.
Dueling reversals. Using the cranium.
In the powerbomb position. Oh, no! A cutter instead.
Buck looks knocked out.
It's the cover. Oh, he kicked out.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end.
And he gets directed into the corner.
A monkey flip.
Nice.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there. Lifted way up high into a big power slam. And straight into the pin attempt.
2.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the pits of hell. Weighing it.
It's time to cut the disrespect. The Don is in the building.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks in this.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. This is...
Nice escape. Power drop kick.
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
What a counter by Tony.
Has them up. Nice waistlock takedown. Holding on. How about another? Repeated waistlock takedowns.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Ooh.
Oh, what a kick.
Piercing the throat. Big sidewalk slam. And a splash to follow.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin.
Oh, he saw it coming. Stops the kick.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Getting him in place, but for what?
Here's Superstar driving to the second rope. Setting up for, oh my goodness, no way. This can't be done. It's an RKO!
That wasn't just a move, that was a statement.
Snatched up from the canvas into a spine buster. Impressive.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
What a clothesline!
Ouch. Oof. Looks like
Wrenching the head. Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Turned it around with a reversal. Delivers the cross body. Splash! He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
Good, great, grand uppercut.
Boom! Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. Reverses it into a takedown. One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Iron claw! Right into a slam. Now he just looks defenseless with every attack.
Yeah, he's definitely doing some backpedaling.
That's using your head. Uh-oh.
Suicide dive! Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
Oh, whipped right into the post. Ooh.
Oh, this is going to be fun. The giant swing.
I love it. Round and round and round. I don't know if they even know where they are right now.
Up is down and right is left about now, Saxton.
Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
Gets put into the barricade. He manages to slip out of the way.
Headed up to the top turnbuckle.
D'Angelo shook
From way up.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
the worst case scenario when you go high risk.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Belly to belly.
Jumping headbutt finds the mark.
And now placed in the corner.
On the top rope now.
What are we about to see here?
Setting up for something big, perhaps the end.
Oh my God.
This'll do it. Avalanche attitude adjustment.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled. Stumbling to his feet, he might just be rising to meet his end here.
Double stop flattens the opponent. D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
2. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pierce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO?
missing.
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy. It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from the Indies.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.